Hi, in this tutorial we will tackle the general task of installing XAMPP software into our computer. And the XAMPP software, what the XAMPP software will do is will help us to have a emulate a server within our computer so that we can test um, queries that would require some server-side processing. In other words, if our computer can't process it, we will give it the tools to process it as if it was a server that is remotely installed or remotely located rather. So let's go ahead and go into our web browser, open it, and on the address type www.xampp.org. That'll take us to this page, which is the software that we will use to do such queries. So I will hit XAMPP for Windows because that's the operating system that I use. And scroll down until I see this window which says XAMPP for Windows 1.74. I'll download the installer, which is the easiest way to get the server into my system. Clicking there will redirect you to this web page, which will start your download in a few seconds. In my case, my computer is asking for permission to download that file, which I'll grant. The download is going to take some time, so I'm going to speed this up for you guys. Having downloaded the file, what I'll do is close the navigator and head to where I find my downloads. In my case, it's where I store my downloaded programs, and I'll look for this file, which is called XAMPP-Win32-174. It's an installer, so it'll have an exe extension for the file. I double click the file. I granted the permission, and that will take me to this wizard. I'll click continue or next, and I will verify that this destination folder is not changed. Do not tamper with that. It will be easier for you guys if you do not tamper with this destination folder. The reason for that is that our root for the server will be located within this location, within this path. So do not change it. Click next. Leave the options that come for default and hit install. Now I have already installed this software and I will not install it again, so I'm going to go ahead and click cancel. Now it's very important to verify that our system is up and running. Before we are able to do that, we need to open the XAMPP control panel. So go ahead and look for it in your newly installed programs. If you don't find it, just type in XAMPP and it should give you the control panel for that. Now I've already opened the control panel, it's here, and for us to be able to start editing and doing installation for our web content management systems such as WordPress or Joomla, we need to start a few services, a few modules actually. So we're going to go ahead and click Start here at the Apache module as well as the MySQL module. And that should get us ready for starting to develop our website. One fair thing to do is always test, so go ahead and minimize or close that control panel and open your navigator. Just to verify that you have all the systems up and running, I will ask you to write localhost on your address bar for the web browser and hit enter. Once you're there, you'll have this website, this screen congratulating you and telling you that you have successfully installed XAMPP on this system. One more thing I would like to do before we finish this tutorial is for you to go into the PHP info right here on the left hand side corner. That is a command that will ask the server, which in this case is the computer, to display some of the information on how it processes PHP. And this is what you should see. If you see this, you are more than set to start developing some interesting things with the PHP language and the MySQL tool for database management. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and please follow us throughout the other tutorials that we will have, in which we will learn how to use those web content management systems and install them in order to develop some interesting sites. Thank you.